It's very cloudy. Really like that. Hello,
Hello.
everyone. Yeah, actually, I should probably be a little bit more enthusiastic. Hello, everyone. Welcome to ABS Racing League. We're here for Tier 3. It's round 8 of the season, out of 11. Every week that passes, the closer we get to the new game we get of this one. Hallelujah. I'm FLTFH. Alongside me is Fast Scoped for the rest of the season, I believe.
Alright.
As, well, Revolution, now full-time at Red Bull. But yeah, welcome, Fast Scoped. How you doing again?
I am good. Hopefully, a good race.
Good, good, good. We will be making some jokes about the word solid because, of course, we're going to carry on that theme from last night in Tier 2. If you did not see, there was a joke about AB Solid making a mistake and how he did not have a solid race. So let's have a solid stream with some solid commentary with some solid racing here tonight. And there is already a car revving up. That is the Mercedes. That is JRT White.
Yeah.
As you can see though,
No surfing.
his title contender, Surfy, is not here. So JRT White, who's in the championship by 1 point, can extend this gap to 27 points if he wins and gets the fastest lap. So this could be a very good weekend. Well, race here for him.
There's apparently there was no rain today. Just a dry quality and a dry race. So yeah, that is the weather.
Yeah, of course. Let's go through the weekend as a whole so far, through the first 2 tiers of the weekend. Tier 1, we had LFG lead in the first few laps, and then him binning it, which cost him the win, gave VRT Alfie the win, extending his championship lead in Tier 1. There is a good chance he's going to win the title, probably at round 10 or 11. Tier 2 was very chaotic, shall we say. A lot of safety cars, 3 to be exact, and 1 VSC. TRTC's won the race, even with his 3-second time penalty, because of those safety cars, but like Savage Championship...
Uncle Nestro's gone off at P1.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh, he's going to go back into pit lane. That's going to cost him time. And time is absolutely valuable around this track, because it's the longest track of the calendar. And you want to get in 3 runs. You should be able to get in 3 runs pretty easily, but it's not great though. But yeah, as I was talking about, Lux 7, of course. May or may not have got straight lines last night, so that has really not helped him with the championship. Kagoda is our second in the Tier 2 title race, so it's most likely gonna be Lock 7 versus Kagoda versus Cruty in that championship. And I think that the most important thing about that race was I didn't bin it, which was an absolute miracle. I'm only joking, that's not the most important thing. But yeah, nice to myself, just actually finish a race for once and not be depressed after it. Yeah, Bleep Blue Bosch heading up to...
Nestro nearly just crashing the pit entry there.
Oh dear,
That's
Nestro.
Just
29.9.
quick chat
sorry.
update. Revolutional saying, hello boys, wish me luck, pray I don't go into the barrier. Swinner saying, up the AlphaTauri boys. Who. And then MTH.
No, it's not it's that's how you do it.
And then MTH
I'm not even
saying,
I'm not even AlphaTauri.
Overdrive has entered the chart.
What?
I don't know.
Sorry?
He said, Overdrive has entered the chart. Don't know what that's meant to mean.
Oh, MM Overdrive. It's MM Overdrive. Hello, MM Overdrive. He got points last night in Tier 2, so he was very happy, shall we say. Yes, he got his first points in Tier 2, so well done to him. Bleep Blue Bosch, though, as I should say. It's on a decent banker so far. This should be a 42. Here he's on for his second sector time. At the end of it was a 13.9. I've also got the Twitch chat open, so anyone can say anything.
Mate, I jumped in my bath with clothes on. Lamau.
Nice. Yeah, that is
That's how hyped he was.
That's how hyped I was. Yes, you're hyped to watch ABS Tier 3, I'd imagine. Bleep Bloop. Heads up to the line.
Oh, is Zakaria in the barrier there?
I don't know. Oh, yes, it is. It is Sakari in the barrier. So he's out of qualifying already. Dirty White. Dirty White has matched by quality time from yesterday. Nice. He sets a 41.7 straight away. Ikfali's only third with a 42.7. Badders with a 42.9. Badders is all, what are your predictions for this race? Oh.
Ooh. Alpe.
With no... Oh, someone else has got off. It's at the same section. And that is... Oh. Well, I think that was still Sakari's car. Because there's no FRT Surfy...
Yeah.
Surely, it's going to be JRT White. That's not me being biased or anything because of Mercedes, but like, if you look at it like this, right? It's either, mostly this season, either been JRT White or FRT Surfy that has won the races. Most of them anyways, apart from 2, I think.
Oh, EP Nick.
No, 3 actually. So, the chances of JRT White winning without his main championship rival, FRT Surfy, is pretty high. Ikfali's could only get points if he finishes second or first. That's only happened 3 times this season. EP Nick has actually gone second. There's also a few other drivers I want to mention as well. EP Nick, Bazzers, they've already done races here this weekend. They did GSL Tier 3. Bazzers setting 41.7 in that qualifying session. EP Nick got second in the race in that, so good some good results from them lot. And,
Joseph
May or who has?
Joseph is spun on the exit P1.
Yeah, Joseph's been doing aero realistic commentary. So obviously, maybe he hasn't had as
and
much
Solberg
practice as he
spun
would
at
like
P1
to.
as well. Everyone's
a lot of people spinning there. Interestingly enough, like I get. Excuse me. There's like a death curve there in a way.
Yeah.
I don't get how you can really spin there.
What I'm seeing when I'm going on board with people is either they get too close to the inside curve or they go too wide, and then try and turn back onto the track, and then kind of lose it that way.
Ah, I see. Okay, so yeah, Alpe is on a lap. Actually, we're just watching the Ferrari man. He's had a solid consistency, so I'd say. Hasn't been the best, hasn't been the worst. He's over 41 at the moment, actually.
Also,
so he got a very good time.
Obviously, he got moved up from Tier 4 to Tier 3.
Yeah. He's improved a lot. Like, a lot. I remember he dominated a Tier 4 race in Japan. That was 12-second win, I think, for
I can't remember, but yeah, I remember.
Something like that. As Alpe heads up towards
second.
It's a 42 dead. So 0-0-0. That's that there from Alpe. He goes onto the front row, but
how long will he be there?
Still 3 and a bit tenths off JRT White. This man who's just come out behind him. So it's not looking good for him at the moment. Well, it's not really looking good for anyone because JRT White is absolutely on fire at the moment. As Knesho heads around the final corner. What's his time going to be? As he heads up towards the line, it is going to be a 43.1. That puts him P10 at this moment in time. And I think he's going to be giving his reserve teammate, RPL Jordan, a tow down the straight here. Jordan now heading up towards the Kemmel Straight. He's going to get a nice tow here off Cronestro. So this is going to help him a lot. It's exactly what he would have wanted as well. So yeah, nice there for him. But I think Cronestro will actually be on another lap. He's going at full speed at the moment. So Cronestro is definitely on another lap. So he's going to be most likely holding up RPL Jordan. But yeah, as Jet Belly 1 starts his lap, the co-com for the top tier with me. So good luck to Adam Stevens. Hopefully he can get a good result. Man still has not even got an ABS podium. And he's been... And I think he's been in the league since race 1.
Wow.
I'm very sure he's been in the league since race 1. Him and Bazzers giving each other the slipstream. I know those two work well together, so yeah, nice slipstream.
Obviously, I didn't get to commentate last week, but I forgot to ask you, how was that sandwich? The sandwich that Tony made you eat if you got a podium.
Never ate it. Right, let's move on from that. I was never gonna eat it. It's Tony. Why would I eat it? Tony has no friends, so what's even the point? Anyways, Jack Belly 1 going through Poo 1 now, heading down into the chicane after it. That's just a
RPL Jordan goes 6.
Nice stuff from him there. would have got dirtier as well for the majority of that lap, I'd imagine, for Konesha. So, get up from RPL Jordan as Jet Belly 1. Look like he's on 342. I think this will slot in just behind Bleep Blue Bosch and just in front of Tuna Sun 0812. Tuna Sandwich 0812. He's now calling the Discord server. As Jet Belly 1 goes around the final corner. Adam, what's his time going to be? As he heads up towards the line, the AlphaTauri driver goes P5. Nice up there for Jet Belly 1. Slotted to 5th position, just behind Bleep Bloop. Batters starting his lap. The AlphaTauri's working really well together here. Because look at this. Batters gonna get a tow. And he might actually get a tow off all the Mercedes drivers as well. Which would be EP Nick. But I think he's actually on a lap. So
Jet Belly's slowing down.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to give EP Nick a tow, but he will quite gladly give his teammate a tow. Good teamwork here from AlphaTauri, and look at Banners and Jet Belly. Banners getting the tow that he would have wanted, and he's only a little bit up though. So maybe it wasn't the most effective tow in the world.
Improves
the top there. Only by a little bit though, but 41.7 surely going to keep him on that pole position. As Banners now heading through the hairpin. Very easy to lock up through there. It's Banners sliding through No Name. So now heads down to Puon. A little bit of brake, just dabs it a tad as he now heads down to the chicane. I can hear my laptop from here. Golf with the pings. As Banners going through. I don't even really know the corner numbers at this track. I think there's like 19 corners. That's all I really know. Banners heading up to the end of the second sector. Banners is on for a really good lap here. Banners is on for a decent lap. He's 6 temps up.
Come on, Banners.
Banners. Yeah, Banners is on a very good time at the moment. And if he could get the last sector by
Alpha Starfish might be out here. Oh, he's managed to not lose his tyre, but he's lost it on the exit of P1 and hit the barrier. And I think lost all his front wing.
Yeah, here comes Banners 2576, 2576 up to the line. Banners goes P5, slotted in front of his teammate Jet Belly 1. And AlphaTauri 5-4.
In the meantime, Bleep Bloop Bosch has gone on to second with a 41A, and Tony Sun climbs up into third with a 41A as well.
Nice up there for the sandwich man himself.
Solberg goes into P7.
Swiller's happy, I think. It sounds like Swillers is happy in the Twitch chat. Hello to Swillers28. Hopefully he's having a very good day. That would be nice for Swillers, I'd imagine. Obviously, as he is the AlphaTauri team leader, which is very much a vibe team, from what I know. That there's a lot of vibers in there, shall we say? A lot of very cool people. I don't know.
Very cool guys.
Yeah, I know, right? Allow it though. Allow it. But Swinners, mate, I want you to get some points tomorrow in Tier 4. Even if it is just a point. Please.
But AlphaTauri is just a vibe.
We just want Swinners to get some points in Tier 4 at this stage. He should have won in Britain, but then he got screen freezes. And that's what killed his race.
I know the pain of screen freezes.
It's just a vibe. Cool, coolest people around. yeah. Seems like it's Winners. It's 28. But yeah, do not diss on Swinners. He is very good indeed. It's Tony Sun's a third at the moment. Tony Sun is not as goated as Swinners, so Alpe heading through Pier 1 now. Going into the... I'd say the only chicane on this track. I don't really count the bus stop chicane as a chicane. It's just 2 really bad hairpins, in my opinion.
Yeah.
As Alpe's is actually 2 times down at the moment. PFL Solberg slotting to 7th in front of both AlphaTauris. So the AlphaTauris occupy the 3rd and 4th rows, both which will be on the left-hand side, which will actually be on the racing
second.
line. Bro, what? Bro, what? Talk about, man. Hazard's NFO, the Tier 4 driver. Right, let's just put this into perspective for a minute. Yes, I used no line yesterday. I'm absolutely awful with no line. But he is only a little bit off my time from yesterday. That's kind of scary. Not even gonna lie. That's kind of scary. Right, well then. So in tier 2, the hazard NFO would be like P14 or P15.
It's gonna pack my bags. For tomorrow, yeah, I'm probably not gonna.
Fast Scope's giving up for tomorrow's race. So that's a good indication for tomorrow, actually. Who's gonna do well? Hazards. Clearly looks like he can do well in qualify, but can he convert that into the race, though? That's the only thing. As Jet Belly's on his outlap. Badders is still in the pit lane. He's gonna have to get out very quickly, otherwise he will not be able to get another lap in, I don't think. There may be a small little timing glitch, so I'm not 100% sure, but I think there might be maybe a minute timing glitch. I think Badders will be alright getting another lap. Kranesh is actually P10 at the moment. Kranesh is doing quite well. At this moment in time. As him and Lord D doing very weird stuff here. What are these guys doing? I'm very confused. It's like Kranesh is pushing him along in a way, but not really pushing him along, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Excuse me. What about the chicane after the long oh yeah, that one after Radion. Yeah, I don't. Oh, can you get EP 22 back in, please? Yeah, it's EP space Nick 22. Tony Sun told me to not go to the pause menu, so you know, I have to respect Tony Sun.
Restricted.
I have to respect Tony Sun. Obviously, just tell EP Nick that you've sent him an invite. But yeah, bleep blue bosh, I should say. Going through the Kebble straight now. He's got the DRS wide open. Here he is though, going down into the chicane. He's a little bit up on his first sector actually. Uses a lot of the curve. Very nicely done there from Bleep Blue Bosch. That's exactly what you want to be doing there. You want to be using the curb because you won't really invalidate your lap time. And it actually gains you time because you're right on the edge of track limits, basically, which is exactly what you need in F1. In real life F1, though, that would not really end well. It ended into the suspension. Well, not even the suspension. The floor absolutely getting killed from hitting the curb at that weird angle. As your car is at like a 45-degree angle, as I should say, because it's right on top of the curb. Anyway, so Bleep Blue Bosch, EP Nick. Finished qualifying session. Badder's going to be starting his lap now as well. But let's go back to Bleep Blue Bosch, who's currently 2 tenths up at the moment. He is on for 41.6, maybe even a 0.5. Bleep Blue Bosch going through Blanchimont now, going down to the bus stop chicane. As he heads round the final 2 corners, what's his time going to be? As he heads up to the line, he's gone very wide to the final corner. Is that going to cost him pole? Not for now, it hasn't. He is on pole once again. But what about this man, though? Jersey White, he's slightly down his time. Tony Sun is a little bit up as well. Jet Belly 1 looks like he's done a session. He's got 6th. Alpe starts his lap. Badders, he's already invalidated, so he's going to be starting 9th and max. PFL Solberg and Kranesh show side up to Tony Santana the session. He's obviously invalidated his lap time. RPL Jordan on a lap. But let's go back though. As someone spun. Badders has spun. Yeah. Tom Clark's retired for the session. He's only down to P18. Jersey Charlie's retired for the session. He's at P13. Jet Belly one's out the session. He'll be signed P6. EP 22 is joined back. That's good to see. As Jersey White though, going through the final sector now. Can he beat Bleep Blue Bosch? 2 pole position. QBL 20 Joe is now also out the session as well. He's only going to be signed P17 on the grid here for tonight's race. Here we go though. Jersey White heading down into the bus stop chicane as he brakes late. Fully on the brakes, lifts off, trail braking through the final corner goes Jersey White up to the line, sliding away. That's going to cost him pole position, I think.
It does.
It has. It's cost him pole. Alpe's still on a lap though.
Yeah, I'm right above Alpe.
What? Can the Ferrari man get into the top 5? Maybe even get 4th. Maybe even 3rd. You never know what could happen here. Alpe, he's over a 10th up. So he's on for I'd say a mid to low 8. So he should be on here for P4. Here comes Alpe going through the final sector, flat out apart from the bus stop chicane. Here he is though, heading up to the bus stop chicane now. The final set of corners on this 7.004 kilometers of track. Zampe heads him towards the line. It's a
P2.
4.6. It puts him into second place.
Oh, so close.
Alpe.
Very close up to P1 as well.
Beautiful last sector there from Alpe. As RPL Jordan has... Oh, he's slowing right down. He wants to start the fresh set of tyres. But Bleep Blue Bosch is on pole. Alpe starts alongside at second. Alpe looking good for the race. Thoughts on our quality fast scoped. I'm actually shocked. I'm shocked that Hazard is fourth.
Yeah, to be honest, very close. Like top 9, even top 10 is covered by 5 temps, just under 6 temps. Yeah, Hazard's quite a shock up there. Was not expecting him to be up in 4th, obviously. Interesting quality, hopefully an interesting races to go along with it.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna go get some water quickly, so keep the viewers entertained, please, for a minute.
Carry the channel. But yeah, guys, if you want to put your predictions in the chat of your top 3, please do now. As we wait for the race here at Spa to start. Obviously, the top 10 are going to have to start on those softs or mediums, which are all going to set their quickest time with. Alper, GRTY, and Hazard. Okay. Revolutional thinking that Alper is going to win. GRT Bleep Bloop 4th. Alright. Fair enough. As I check the race director, we have Crimnestro and Lord DA starting on those medium tyres. Obviously, anyone outside the top 10 can start on any tyre they want to. Solberg also making that switch onto mediums, along with Joseph F1. GRT White, Bleep Bloop, and Alper. Okay. Swinner's saying AlphaTauri 1-2 up the boys. You don't know. Maybe. It's just a Williams. RPL Zakaria also starting on mediums. Elfin Starfish also starting on mediums. RPL Jordan also starting on mediums. So yeah, a few people outside that top 10 are starting on the medium tyres.
Hello there.
Hello.
So anyways,
we got some predictions in chat. Revolutional said Alper, GRTY, and Hazard, and then Bleep Bloop in 4th.
So says AlphaTauri 1-2. Not even surprised. That is some 100% pure facts right there. I mean, if you thought I was gonna say bias, then you're absolute disgrace. Honestly, I'm only joking. Everyone can say it, but yeah, of course. I was just gonna say AlphaTauri 1-2. I think though, watch out for this man, EP Nick. His race pace around here is really good. It is really good. Saw us in the rain on Friday night. Good. If you can translate that to the dry, he's on for a good result. Also,
7
watch out for
7 people outside the top 10 starting on mediums.
So those guys are Pierful, Solberg, Cronestro, Jordan, Alpha Starfish, Joseph F1, Sakari.
There's Jordan and Charlie removed from a formation lap. And they're going to be starting on freezing cold tyres.
But yeah, no, I have to agree with Sam Cole. Obviously, it's going to be a Mercedes 1-2. Chelsea White and EP Nick going to get the fat dub for the Mercedes boys, obviously. We're going to get redemption for yesterday with what happens to Lux 7. Hashtag justice for Lux 7. We need that in the Twitch chat right now, everyone. After what happened to him on Saturday night. Obviously, it was a very tough moment for the whole league.
Toto
Sam was
Wolff.
just jealous.
Toto Wolff was banging his desk.
Yes, Toto Cole. He was banging his desk all night long. I think he can actually hear Sam bang his desk, or whatever during the commentary. I think. Not jealous when we're winning combined. That's a good point. We are winning the combined constructors, obviously. But yeah, Bleep Blue Bosch. We saw it in Silverstone with Bleep Blue Bosch. He got
yeah,
pole,
I remember
but
that.
He couldn't convert it.
Yeah.
He could not convert it.
Because I remember in Silverstone when like a few of the top 5 just weren't like after the pit stops.
Yeah.
but nowhere near really. It's only out
Exactly, yeah.
there.
Will we see that again today, maybe?
Possibly. With the like soft runners, medium runners.
It is tempting to have those Oreos on next to my bed, not gonna lie. They're double cream as well. They're brilliant.
Why is there a
Anyways.
racing? There's a racing point with Vibin in the middle.
There's what? What? Equalizer's just in the middle of the track.
Oh, and
What?
what is okay?
It's lights out. The way we go for Lords.
Yeah, I invited him back.
Can you get him back in, please?
I'll invite
Obviously,
him
he's
again.
left the session. It's Lords, then space D,
Yeah.
space A, then the 444. Anyways, here we are though. The cars rev up. Lights out and away we go, and look at the start there for Bleep Bleep Bosch and Alpay. Both get pretty similar getaways. Look at Chelsea White going into turn 1, sending on Alpay. Can he get in front of him? Side by side with the Ferrari driver, but I think Alpay has got in front. Yes, he has, as Chelsea White slots in behind into third place. Hazard 4th, EP Nick already overtakes Tony's son. Igvice had a very good start, up into 7th, going to be fighting the Renault driver here. EP Nick trying to get in front of the Hazard NFO. Jersey White, Bleep Bleep Bosch, Alpay, all in the slipstream together. And Jersey White sends one Alpay, gets the move done. Jersey White up into P2, Bleep Bleep in P3. No, Bleep. Oh my god, Bleep Bleep Bosch in P1, Jersey White P2, Alpay, Jersey White P2.
Oh, Hazard!
Alpay P3.
Hazard touched the back of BP Nick, and now Tony's son gets past him.
Yeah, battling with Tony's son there. Is it him and Equalize? Now maybe going to go out as well as PFL Solberg and Revolutional fighting. Revolutional stays in 8th place in his first full-time race as a Tier 3 driver. He's doing quite well at the moment. As PFL Solberg and Jet Belly 1, they're going to go side by side. Here goes Jet Belly 1 versus PFL Solberg. Jet Belly sends it down the inside. Beautiful overtake there for the AlphaTauri driver. Moves up to P9. And
Solberg's out.
Solberg is out. Virtual safety car. Balances damage. That might help. That's going to help him. He can go to the heart of the end now of this race and get that front wing change. Does anyone take the gamble and pit till the end? It's not a full safety car, but it's someone that's not fighting for the championship. Maybe like the Hazard NFO. Is it possibly? Actually, wait, no, it probably isn't because there's no safety car. No, ignore me. That is actually kind of dumb what I'm saying. But yeah, Lord, have you invited Lord?
Yeah,
D?
I've invited Lord like twice now.
I can invite him, but otherwise Tony's gonna
Oh, Jordan. Jordan and Zakaria. Side by side for the bus stop chicane. And Jordan up the
RPL
inside.
Jordan sends one. He's setting on RPL Sakari. Can I get in front of him? No, RPL Jordan stays behind. Let's watch this from Tom Clark, the new driver in ABS.
Equalize now on Hazard, and he gets past him. He's in DRS. Not a DRS, sorry.
Nice easy stuff there. Nice stuff, easy stuff there for Equalizers. RPL Jordan, RPL Sakari also fighting away. Sakari setting a rally outside on Joseph F1. That is bold but brave. Shoves him off the track though. An audacious move there. And a bit aggressive. Shoving Joseph F1 off the circuit.
Elfin Starfish. Oh, Elfin Starfish and Joe make contact.
Oh, Joe.
And he loses the back end on the exit.
Elfin Starfish goes side by side with Sakari. Oh, Starfish and Sakari going side by side. Sakari running outside of 2 people this lap. Moves up into P13. Elfin Starfish are sending one down the inside. A bit close there for comfort. But yeah, now RPL Jordan gaining on Elfin Starfish. RPL Jordan stays behind him, though, the 2 former teammates battling for position. As Tony said, an EP Nick. Now also going to be going wheel to wheel.
Is that Tom Clark? Yeah, Tom Clark spun.
Well, Tom Clark spun then. In the background as Tony Son and EP Nick. Side by side. Here goes Tony Son. Going round the outside of EP Nick. They make contact. Tony shoves Nick off the road. But Nick stays in front of Tony Son. And now these two are going to be going side by side. Into La Source we go. Tony versus EP Nick. But Tony looks to get the run. And as Tony Son has made the wrong call there, because look what's going to happen now. You're going to see EP Nick climb up the hill, use his overtake, and absolutely fly past Tony's son. Actually, he's not even flying past him. Tony's just defending. Tony's son may have low aero setup, but EP Nick, though, still gets the finish driver round the outside.
Oh, and Tom Clark
Tom Clark's out of the race.
He spun it.
Tom Clark's out. Radion. Top of Radion, he's out of the race. 18 drivers left now. And there is
safety car.
2 yellow flags. Safety car deployed. Safety car deployed in this race.
Crash.
If they're smart, they pit. If they are smart, they should pit in for a set of players, no matter what in this race, because they could easily make it to the end now. Maybe the mediums can make it to the end. I'm not sure.
They could, maybe. I don't know.
It'll be tight though. Sorry, chamber water. Sorry, dying. I may or may not be dying from drinking my water.
Bleep Bloop Bosch in the pits and JC White and Alper.
Yep.
EP Nick's gonna come in. The Mercedes double stacking here.
Yeah, he doesn't mind taking the double stack because Equalize actually stays out on track for some reason. I think I've recovered now. Joe pits. Takari is a pitting. Alpha Starfish is a pitting. Jordan is a pitting either.
Oh, EP Nick's been held up.
F1 ain't pitting. Badders, does he go to the end on the hard tyres maybe? He has a free pit stop to take now. Does he take another one?
Interesting to see that people actually haven't chosen hards, they have chosen mediums, so maybe the mediums can get to the end. Tony's son on hards. Equalize in second on softs. So yeah, I believe Blue Bosch keeps 6th place. Well, first lead of the fresh mediums.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see though what is going to happen in this race though. I reckon the mediums can make it to the end, but it'll be only just. The drivers that have gone to the hards are Tony Sun, Revolutional, Hazard NFO, Crunestro, QBR20 Joe. They've all gone onto the hard tyres. I think they may have made the correct... not the correct call, but they're definitely playing a bit more safe, and they'll definitely get those tyres to the end. If I was doing what I did in Tier 2 yesterday. Oh yeah. Yeah, of course, Seed stayed out yesterday. Seed, what was your strategy actually? Because I'm not even that sure. I haven't watched back the stream. Well, I have actually watched back the stream for Tier 2, but I was just watching the non-safety car bits. I can't really remember. I think Seed... I'm not even sure what Seed did, to be honest, but I know he won the race from it. Whatever Seed did, he won from doing our strategy, so it obviously worked very well.
Jet Belly out on the softs. I think he pitted for... Unless he didn't mean to.
Softs?
Safety car might be in this lap.
Softs?
Everyone's caught
No,
up.
it'll be at the end of the next lap. It always has, like, 2 proper laps on the safety car.
Wait.
Lords DA 444's now rejoined the session. Good to see.
And he's joined the P2. Probably wondering how he got there.
He's just gonna be like, ooh, wow. Very nice. Great success. That's just, surely Jet Belly Ward's going to be pitting again, though, because he can't make it to the end on those soft tyres. That's physically impossible to make it to the end on softs. It is literally impossible to make it to the end on soft tyres. They go, like, 10 laps max, I'd say.
Oh.
So we'll be seeing Jet Belly Ward pit.
EP Nick picks up a 5 seconds.
No, he doesn't! Jet Belly's staying out! What?
Keep at 20 Joe in the pits.
Joe that's pitting, actually. For some reason. So he feels it's necessary to maybe move on to the mediums highs instead. Maybe his plan was to go to the hards for 1 lap on the safety car and have just 1 lap on the mediums behind the safety car.
Alpay picks up a 5 second.
For ignoring yellow flags. So he's dropped too far back. That's what's happened. He's dropped way too far back from Joe 1. And that's given him a 5-second time penalty from it. EP Nick might also want to get a move on as well between himself and Tony's son.
No, I think it was him and Revolutional. It said.
Anyway, so Equalize leading the race at the moment. Hasn't pitted yet.
And Jet Belly.
So this was season. I didn't pit first safety car because I knew there was going to be more safety cars because we have like 3 every week, and then we got to safety car lap 7. I went to mediums. It was with me. It was my fault. Okay, right. So Seeds was just smart because he knew that tier 2. Sorry, I accidentally pulled on my headphone wire. But yeah, Seeds was obviously just smart. Knew there'd be another safety car because tier 2 has like 10 a race. Feels like it. And yeah, he made a big brain move and it worked. So yeah, well done to Seeds. Big brain. But yeah, Equalizer waiting for the restart, which will says car will there. Yep, there we go. There's the message. Says car will be in this lap, and now we get ready.
It will be interesting. It will be interesting to see how much Bloop, Bosch, and GRC White and like people like Alper can move up the grid. Obviously, these like top 5 drivers have not paid yet.
Yeah, it might be like a Silverstone. Could be like a Silverstone for all we know. Drivers like Tony, Sunny P, Nick, Revolution, Hazard, Jet Belly. They're going to make Cronestro. They're all going to make their way through the field.
Lord DA still hasn't took control of his car.
I think he's still in the lobby as well, so I don't really know what's going on with him.
Yeah, he joined.
But we wait though for Equalize to start the restart of this Belgian Grand Prix. So he now heads through the bus stop chicane and he heads around the final corner and he now gets going. He does the restart. Here we go. Going down into La Source for the first time on lap 6. Equalize leads. Lordier second, but he's not going to move down because of his AIS Elfin Starfish. Now P2, followed by Sakari, RPL Jordan, Bleed Blue Bosch, GRT White, Joseph F1, Alpay, Tony Sun, EP Nick. But here comes EP Nick though, behind Tony Sun. Can he make a move on the Renault driver? EP Nick has a lot more pace than Tony at the moment. Tony obviously did not get the best run out to turn 1. Here we go though. Will EP Nick and Tony Sun be going side by side? EP Nick pulls out. Here we go. Going side by side the two through the chicane. Him and Tony Sun going at it. EP Nick though stays behind Tony. EP Nick gets a 3-second time penalty though for cutting the corner at turn 7. And Lord DA's left the session again. If we can get him back in, please. Fast go, that'd be great. Cheers. Yeah, at the moment, Jersey White 6 tenths off Bleed Blue Bosch at this moment in time, but he does not have to risk a single thing because Surfy obviously is not racing tonight, so he can really extend his championship lead, not by having to push. As Joseph F1 has gone off and Alpay now gaining on him as Tony Sun behind Alpay, VP Neck in 10th. Revolution in 11th as well. Revolution going to be keeping it safe, I think, on those hard tyres for now. Jet Billy 1.
Alper now gets past Joseph.
Yeah, if Jet Billy even wants to have a sniff of a chance to make it to the end, which is not going to happen, he's going to have to be extremely cautious. I mean, way too cautious. Like, here comes Tony Sun though, round the outside, and Tony Sun's got the move done. Tony moves up into P8. Joseph F1 in 9th, EP Nick in 10th now. Revolution 11th, Jet Belly 1 in 12th. As these guys.
EP Nick taps the back of Joseph there.
Oh, these two make contact. Joseph F1 leaves the room. Is him and EP Nick? No,
not forever.
Go side by side.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, EP Nick backs off. He's smart like that. He stays behind Joseph F1. Him and Revolutional may be fighting now as well. He may get in on this battle. Here we go though, going down the Kemmel Straight. Joseph F1 pulls away slightly here from...
Oh, GRT White and RPL Jordan make contact there.
Oh, it's... Cronestro and Badders side by side as well. Badders and Cronestro going at it for 15th place. And Cronestro's in front of Badders now. Badders going to try his luck around the outside. Can't go in front. Badders is the back of Cronestro. Has he got front wing damage on that? No, he has not. He's lucky there. But EP Nick and EP Nick and Joseph F1, I should say, going at it. Joseph F1 trying to fight with EP.
Oh, there's a big crash.
Oh, what's
Big
happened
crash.
there? That's
Badders and
Badders.
GRT Charlie have made contact.
Oh, Badders and
Oh,
there's a
Badders.
reset the track as well.
Yep.
For Badders, yeah.
I saw a few people go down the order. I cut to it, and Badders and GRT Charlie are both spinning off at P1. And GRT Charlie's got major front wing damage.
So does Badders. Badders' race is kind of mudded. Alpha Tauri's race not looking great because Jet Belly cannot make it to the end of the softs. Equalizer, this is now... Does he pit? Yes, he does pit. That's his opportunity. He needs to take it now, but it was not the full safety car he would have wanted. But he may as well get off those soft tyres now when he has the chance to. Mediums can easily make it to the end from here. So now it's Elford Starfish that leads. RPL Sakari second, RPL Jordan third. Then Jersey White, Oblique Blue Bosch in fifth. So it's almost going back to similar running orders. Jersey White now has the net race lead of this race as well to go with it. Equalised though, down at P16 at the back of the field. He's going to have to hope for some luck to get back his way up through the field. It's Jersey White now getting on RPL Jordan with the DRS as well. Jordan defends though. Jersey White round the outside of RPL Jordan. Nice easy move there for the Mercedes driver. He moves up into P3 nice and easily there. As him and RPL Sakari will now be fighting surely on the next lap. That's Jersey White's next target for a driver to get in front. At the moment, excuse me, Jersey White is 8 tenths in front. 8 tenths behind, sorry, RPL Sakari. RPL Jordan is 4 tenths behind Jersey White, but that's not really going to matter because RPL Jordan isn't really fighting Jersey White for position because he still needs to pit in this race. It's Blue Bosch is the man who would be fighting RPL Jordan if anything here in this race.
Oh,
and what's
happening?
Oh,
Can't name it. Revolution, but Revolutionals
back of red
doesn't have an M plate. I don't know when that happened, but Revolutional has a missing M plate.
Oh, he's gonna have to pay, I think, for front wing damage. He can go to the end on mediums, but it's really going to affect his race. So
here comes Blue Bosch on RPL Jordan.
He's going to chuck it around the outside. He's going for it.
Oh, he's on the grass.
Jordan shoving him onto the grass there. And Blue Bosch sends one down the inside. And oh, he's almost pinned himself into the barrier. That was way too close there. And now Alpay just watching behind Tony's son. Oh,
Revolution will staying out despite the damage.
Yeah, so he's going to try and get in front of Joseph F1, I think, first. Then he might pit, not sure though. So he's now quite close behind Joseph F1.
JC White here. And flies past Sicario.
Yeah, Joseph
Sicario
White
knows probably not about that.
up into P2 now in this race. Here comes Revolutional on Joseph F1. Here he goes. Round the outside. Going into lane com. Here we go. Revolutional versus Joseph F1. Gets in front nice and easy there. There's Rev. Up to P9 he goes. Jet Belly 1 there behind Joseph F1. He's going to try and move as well up into P10 in this race.
Blue Bosch as well got past Jordan.
Yeah, nice stuff there from Bleep Bloopers. Jet Belly 1 trying to find his way around the outside. Joseph F1 cannot get in front yet of the Williams driver. Yeah, RPL Sakari in third place at the moment. Jersey White in second place. Alpha Starfish with that 3 second though. He'll be losing the lead probably / most likely on the next lap, which will be lap 10. 3 safety cars technically in this race. 2 VSCs, 1 full course safety car in this Belgian Grand Prix in Tier 3. Of course, if you're liking this, watch Tier 4 tomorrow from 6 PM UK time, Monday. I know my co-car will be racing in that, so good luck to you.
Thank you.
No worries. Get some good points of Mercedes, please. Yeah, Tony's son and Alpay. Tony's actually quite close to the back of Alpay here. Can he possibly make a move going down the Camel Straight, going into Laycom as well? Tony, though.
Revolutional pits to get.
It's P with that front wing damage. He obviously just wanted to overtake Chest F1 before he pitted. Maybe just to get a little bit more between himself and the guys behind as he's actually serving a time penalty as well. Leave down also the thing with Alpay. So, yeah, Jersey White though. In front of Alpha Starfish, he moves up to P1 now in this race. And Blue Bosch up into P3 as it stands as well. As he passes RPL Sakari.
And GRT White takes the lead as well.
Yeah. Tony's son also in front of Alpay.
Oh,
Alpay. Can you get Alpay back in, please?
Yep.
Alpay is disconnected from the session. So EP Nick now going to be hunting down Tony's son, who also now has a 3-second time penalty. So there will be for track position between these two. Can EP Nick get another ABS podium? Anyways, though, Chelsea White 6 tenths in front of Starfish.
Jet Belly, right on the back of Joseph here.
Oh, he's trying his luck, Jet Belly 1. Maybe going to send it. He does send it. Down the inside goes Jet Belly 1. Going at it there. Cannot get in front, though. Joseph F1 stays in front of him. Jet Belly has to stay behind just that little bit longer. And he's trying his luck. He's trying to find any way possible to get in front of Joseph F1 at this moment in time, using one little overtake he has left. But Joseph F1 has 82%, so I don't think Joseph F1 really has to worry that much. Sorry. Where Jet Belly 1 for now with his ERS management levels at the moment, as Jet Belly trying to find his way through on Joseph F1 as the Hazard NFO watches behind, using a lot of his overtake, and he's going to send one
inside
very late there for the Hazard. Could it be a nice overtake? Is him and Jet Belly make contact there. Here comes QBR 20 Joe.
And now Joe went speed enough.
Joe gonna try and get past the Hazard NFO here. Joe gonna try it. Uses his overtake button. Can he get in front? I think he might be able to. He's gonna go right
get Jet Belly.
No, Joe's he's gonna get Jet Belly as well. He gets the Hazard NFO. Cannot get Jet Belly though. And now he's gonna try something right the outside. QBR 20 Joe trying everything. Cannot get in front though, but he definitely has more pace than the guys in front of him right now. So Joe is on for a good result here in this race, on for some solid, decent points. As someone's gone off his RPL Jordan. RPL Jordan has gone off. Yeah, the McLaren driver has gone off the track. But yeah, look at Jet Belly though once again, gonna try his way, and he's hit the back of Joseph.
Oh, is that Chelsea Charlie's spun? He's out. Is that going to be a safety car? Virtual safety car again.
VSC there. So Jet Belly just went to the back of Joseph F1. Racing inside seat between those two. But yeah, Forza's race so far. First go, as we are at the halfway point.
I mean, it feels like it's been longer than the 11 laps. It's been very exciting. And believe it, Bosch and Elfin Starfish pit.
Oh, so Bleepboom's coming again for some reason.
Are they going on softs?
Yes, Bleepboom's obviously going to go to the soft tyres. Okay. It's interesting, cool.
Oh no, he's gone on another set of mediums, Bleep Bloop.
Alright, okay. Odd one. Obviously just wanted a fresh set of tyres. He's not going to be that far behind other drivers though.
And actually,
is he going to be in front of Joe? He has DRS though from Joseph F1, so I think Blue Bosch will be fine. He'll be able to stay in front of Joe, but Joe is known for saving a lot of his overtake very well. But yeah, Blue Bosch pulls away now from QBR20 Joe, nice and easily there. But yeah, Joe stays behind Blue as he's...
From Nestor and Alpa going side by side.
Oh, hold on, where is this? Kunesh is in front. Badders is now out in the pit lane. Just didn't get any luck as Alpha Starfish sending it.
Starfish? Out of nowhere.
Yeah, literally out of nowhere. It was just running on board without pay casually. Then just the Alpha Starfish sending it. Down the inside goes the Irishman. He moves up to P9 in this race. The man who got one podium in USA so far this season. We get Joe gaining as Joseph F1 lets his teammate through. Nice teamwork there from the Williams drivers. QBR20 Joe gaining on the back of Joseph F1 as well.
And Hazard gets a bad exit there in Crimnestro. Like, nearly goes into the grass there. And Elfin Starfish on the back of Crimnestro. Now is Zakaria on the back of Alper. This is a little train now.
Oh, Alper!
Oh! Joseph!
Joseph is out! Joseph's off as well! Oh!
Virtual safety car again.
That's a limit to safety cars as well. That's it.
And now EP Nick in the pits.
It's EP Nick gambling. So Joseph F1, I've only seen one crash there. Beep Sheep and GSL Tier 2, he went off there. aka ABE Beeb, if you know him. Went off there.
And Surfy saying in the chat, oh great, White's winning. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, so, it's awkward for me because Surfy's in the same esports team as me with Jersey White, you know, same APS team, so it's a bit.
Oh, and Jet gets a drive through.
Oh dear, Adam. It's got a drive through. Oh,
From Nestro on the back of Hazard.
Kanesh's
Gonna go up the inside here.
Kanesh's having a very
Doing
good
quite well.
race at the moment. Kanesha sends it, gets in 5th place. It is Joe and Cronestro.
Elfin Starfish also goes up the inside of Hazard. And Zakari also gets Hazard.
It's a long shot, but can Zakari and Elfin Starfish and all them, can these guys catch up to maybe Tony's son?
Maybe. I mean, they are on the softs. So
There's a chance. I don't think they will, but I don't think Tony's
if there's a
gonna get
safety car,
second.
if
There
there's a
won't be
safety
enough
car,
more.
then
I think they've reached
Oh.
the limit, yeah. It's like 5, including virtual and full safety cars, so. But yes, Surfing clearly wants Tony's son to win. No one has ever said that in their lives. No one's ever said, why is Patriot joined? Why is Patriot joined? Who invited Patriot? I know you did, because
I have no.
I know you did.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right. It was probably Tony's son or something.
Q20 Joe comes into the pits.
So Joe's pitting now. Where's Joe pitting? He was literally in a good position. Why is he pitting? What?
I have no idea.
Oh, he had a drive-through. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I only saw Jet Belly having a drive-through, not him. Well then, Kadesha's in 4th place at the moment. Kadesha on for a really good result. But here comes Elfin Starfish.
Hazard's
At the top of Radion. Is my theory true or not? That that's the limit for safety cars. I think it is.
I think it's.
Yep, no safety car. No safety car, yeah. No safety car. Oh, up here's Sakari and Kunesho. Side by side, but Sakari's gone pretty deep. As Kunesho. Yeah, Kunesho sneak behind Sakari. Sakari in 5th place now. And Elfin Starfish in 4th. Yeah, my theory's true. There's no other safety cars now.
Oh.
Yeah, 5 is the limit in the race. Says Sam Cole. Excuse me. Hello, Sam Cole. 007 or 420 as it is on Twitch. What a guy Sam Cole is, you know. He's the team leader for Mercedes, so true GOAT. But yeah, Jersey White's probably got this one kind of comfortably now by 6.7 seconds. And
EP Nick picks up in a 3-second, and I think that's Jet Belly off.
Yeah, Jet Belly's gone round. Poo on. Not be the afternoon he would have wanted. Well, evening, I should say. So it is the evening here. UK,
Yeah.
Ireland, Europe, except. Did you? What was that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my god. Do not do that in school.
Oh yeah, I don't do that in school.
Good. You'd be called like a horse kid immediately. Anyways, Chelsea White, 6.9 in front of Tony's son. 0812. So Tony in 2nd place. Bleep Bloop Bosch in 3rd. Elfin Starfish in 4th at the moment. So Elfin.
I think Paul was like, what was it, 141.6? Paul. Oh, Surfy's asking what was Paul.
Yeah, it was a 41.6 Surfy. 41.6. So I think Surfy. I think he matched down tier 2 yesterday. I'm very sure he did. It would have been something like that. But yeah, the gaps are equally spread out at the moment. So I think, as Tony requested, it's sandwich talk.
Oh,
We will definitely not talk about sandwiches.
Bleep Bloop Bosch has picked up a 3 seconds.
We need a suggestion in the Twitch chat. For what to talk about. But no sandwich talk. We're not talking about sandwiches because that's just, yeah. Oh, what does Stringy said? Hi, around the
He
slope.
said,
Would you have
yeah.
any space in tier 4? Stringy, Cap. Cap, you're not tier 4 pay Stringy, we all know it. Stringy's literally a tier 1 reserve, bro. No, Sam. No, Sam, we will not talk about that. No. I do not trust enough people to know. But I guess we'll talk about sandwiches then. But first go, what do you like on a sandwich? What is your personal preference?
Thoroughly.
we all want to know. We all want to know what your preference is on sandwiches. What do you like on a sandwich?
Sometimes like a bit of ham.
Ham, okay, ham. Anything else?
Sometimes just like a standard jam sandwich, you know?
Oh, what?
What? You've never had a jam sandwich?
Jams? What?
Mate, they are. They are nice.
Jam sandwich?
Yeah, sausage sandwiches are nice.
Excuse me. I love it. Of course, Sam likes a sausage sandwich. You sound like my. He sounds like my friend from school at this rate. Sam does.
What sandwiches do you like?
I like some.
Oh,
I like. Kind of mad. Turkey and cheese. Turkey and cheese is actually kind of nice. Not even gonna lie.
I mean,
got very bored of it being like ham, so I just put turkey in there. It's actually kind of good.
alright.
Yeah, I've never said my sandwich preferences before. Just asked other people, and just expected them not to ask me. You know.
Oh, Hazard's left. Rip.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's out of the race anyways. He's been to the top of Radion. This race has actually got really stale now. There's literally no battles going on track. But,
everyone's just so spaced out.
I mean, actually, I'm going to talk about the race on real life quickly. As much as I'm a Hamilton fanboy, it was still a good race to watch. In real life. A lot of, like, interesting strategy. I think Lewis did nothing wrong. Max drove a perfect race. Lewis basically did as well. But it was definitely Mercedes that messed up Lewis's and Varic's races. Because you saw with Perez and Norris that the overcut worked to perfection for both of them. Why did Mercedes not pit Hamilton or Bottas 5 or 6 laps after Verstappen is very interesting. Because the overcut was clearly a lot better than the undercut in that race. I would have thought. Well, I would have thought it was clearly obvious. And I don't think many people have actually realised that. From that race. But actually, Fasco, who do you support?
Well, I like McLaren, but McLaren's probably my favourite team. I like Lando, Lewis, and George Russell, basically. That's my top 3 favourite drivers.
Fair enough. I'm not going to say my opinions on George Russell, my opinions on his driving.
Okay.
It's pretty overrated in my opinion. Anyways, RPL Jordan, Kunastro. No, not on Saturday. He's very quick on Saturday. It's just Sunday. I don't think it's.
Yeah.
This is very good. Not gonna lie.
Oh.
Yeah, RPL
RPL
Jordan.
Jordan nearly hitting the back of Kunastro.
Yeah, okay, go. Bit closer to McLaren's. Kunastro on for a pretty good result here in this race. I think it would be P6. Because he has no penalties, but I do not think he'll be able to keep that P6. I think RPL Jordan will be able to just slide away from him quite quickly, I think, once he gets past him. But he's very low overtake. Neither does Kunastro, but I don't think RPL Jordan's even going to be able to get in front of Kunastro here. Also, something else I should mention, the bulk of McLaren's points on Tier 3 has come from reserve drivers. That I'm not even joking. They've mostly come from reserves. It's like, bro.
Oh.
But yeah, it's RPL Jordan trying his luck around the outside. Kind of going in front of Kunastro. So he's going to have to wait a little bit longer to get in front. To Tony catching.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah.
Jet belly.
Oh dear, Jet Belly. Oh dear, Jet Belly. But yeah, Tony's caught up a little bit to Jersey White, but it's kind of late, and
Yeah.
yeah. I think if Tony just stopped eating tuna, he would actually win a couple races. No, and again, I think he would actually do well if he did eat tuna. In my opinion, you're not even gonna lie. I can already tell.
RPL Jordan here, on the back of Comnestro. Oh, yeah, flag Alpe's been spun.
Alpe,
Yeah.
Alpe's. Oh, he's after session. Invite him anyways, but I think he's raged.
Yeah.
So the two McLarens go side by side. Oh, Kremnestro's braked early for DRS, I think. I do not like it when people do that. He does even. Oh, he has even got DRS. That's worked very well for him. If that's what he did try to do. 13 viewers, a lot more than usual for tier 3. Hello everyone. Nice to see you lots watching. Tony smells like a tuna sandwich and is fat, says Sam Cole. White spins
And
so
surfing.
Tony could win. No, we do not want to see Tony Sud win. Sorry, Tony.
No.
We like Tony.
None of that.
I do like Tony. He's a good guy, but I just refuse to eat that sandwich. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, now Knestro still ran a little bit of RPL Jordan, but okay, I've never actually asked anyone this. Who is the most famous person everyone has met? Put it in the Twitch chat. Who is the most?
I mean, I
famous...
didn't meet him. Oh,
Knestro! Oh, dearie me. It was all for good result, and he's reset the track. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, we all know who's gonna. Well, actually, no. Nathan will not snitch on him because he's McLaren. Nathan won't do anything. Nathan snitches on everyone whenever anyone resets. But because he's McLaren, no, you're saying literally nothing, I guarantee you. Incoming Sam Cole. I'm snitching on McLaren. I can already tell. Jamie's in the chat. Hello, Jamie. But yeah, everyone, who is the most famous person you have met in your life? Of however many years you have been on this thing called planet Earth. It's a kind of cool place, not gonna lie, because you get to like live for like 80 years and stuff. It's guaranteed though Sam Cole's gonna snitch on Knestro though.
Yeah. When I went to Silverstone in 2019, I went on like the big first wheel.
Oh, okay.
And I was in the line to go on it.
Yeah.
And then the people that were coming off, one of them was teammate Marduk.
Oh, okay, that guy.
I didn't get to say hi to him.
But you saw him.
But they just walked past me. I was like, oh,
You saw,
right.
You saw the
Okay.
Australian man that now lives in the UK and does YouTube. That's pretty cool. Okay, mine's a lot better. I've met World Cup winner Andre Pirlo, who has like 10 million on Instagram followers, I think. So
Oh right, that's pretty cool.
yeah. Remember New York
Sam
when I
Cole
was
saying
10.
he's met teammate Marduk.
Yeah, right. Sam Cole's met him at Marduk. What's our guy, Sam? Sam Cole? No difference. I think Sam's met a lot of famous people because he does karting, I'd imagine. I'd imagine like met a few famous people in his life. And he lives like very close to Silverstone, so yeah, Ikfly is actually quite close behind QPR20 Joe now. So we could get some battling here for P9, but Ikfly does have a time penalty. So that's not going to help him in this race, because he will only be able to finish 10th, really. Because Joe probably has like 70%. Oh, look at that, he does actually have around 70%. I'm a mind reader, everyone. Give me a minute. Excuse me, but yeah, Joe and Ikfly's going to be fighting out here with 2 laps to go. As Ikfly's getting quite close to the back of QBR20 Joe. I've met Alonso Ricardo Massa and got within a couple meters of Lulu. Sam, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty jealous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty jealous. But I need you to hook me up with meeting Hamilton. Yeah, I need you to do that. All right, cool. Cheers.
That should be a reward if Tony Son gets a podium.
Tony said get to the podium. I get to meet Lewis. Go on, Tony. Go on, Tony. Go on. I get to meet Lewis. Then go on, Tony. Get a podium, please. But yeah, oh, Jeff Belly and Revolutional. Oh wait, no, it's Jeff Belly and Alpay. I'm blind. Yeah, Chelsea White's going to be signing his final lap very soon. As Equalize and QBR20 Joe still going on it for P9. But Joe has a lot more overtakes to use, which is going to help him at the end of this race. Joe likes to save his overtake a lot. He never spams it.
Be like Joe.
Be like Joe. Do not spam your overtake. A lot of people can learn that lesson. As oh, Joe and Equalize. They're getting close, but yeah, as Jersey White starts the final lap. Excuse me.
It's been an interesting race.
Hey, Sam Cole has snitched on the McLaren team. Love to see it. But yeah, Chelsea White on the final lap of the race. It's been a dominant drive for the Mercedes, man. He's led basically from start to finish.
Yeah. Apart from after the safety car area.
Yeah. And before the safety cars, he's led after the safety car. He's just absolutely controlled the pace, controlled the field the entire way. As Equalize and QBR20 Joe actually still fighting for P9. Let's watch these two battle away on the final lap for that 9th place spot. Equalize won't be able to get it on track, but he will be able to get. Well, I know he won't be able to get it.
A rouge.
Penalties. Oh, look how close Equalize is getting. He's going to wait to use his overtake on the straight. Joe now uses it. Equalize now uses it. Here we go. These two are going to go side by side into Lake Holm. Here we go. Equalize versus QBR20 Joe for P9. Here we go. That's Equalize up into P9. Won't be getting off time penalties though, as Revolution are now watching in the background as well. Equalize moves up into 9th. But let's go over to Jersey White though, who's going through Blanchimont now. He's going through the final sector. It was has been an absolute drive for the Mercedes driver here tonight. Goes through the final 3 corners now. Mercedes got robbed, I'd say, from strategy and luck of a win yesterday. But Jersey White though has recovered that, and he's going to get the win Mercedes deserved. Jersey White wins. Tony Son
in second.
Picks up second. A Bleep Blue Bosch finishes in 3rd. So I don't even know if Lux ever would have won. Yes, I think.
What a race, Melvin Starfish.
So I think Lux would have only got 3rd at max, I think. But yeah, Jersey White though wins the race. Mercedes pick up the 25 points they need for the combined constructors championship.
Oh, it was a. Oh, I want to finish my Sicario.
I still have Irish blood. Do not worry. Oh yeah, so Sam just talking to Jamie. But yeah, Alpha Starfish in 4th. Great result from him. RBL Sakari. Bendit. RBL Jordan 6th. Credestro 7th. But I think he's going to be getting a time penalty. So I'll be EP Nick in 7th. And I think Joe at 8th. Equalize might get 9th. Equalize and Revolution 10th. And let's get the top 3 into the party for this thing called interview. Someone, I think Jack Belly just binned it on purpose, but it's at the end of the race, so who really cares? Jersey White's joined. And then let's get 3rd place in, which was Bleep Bloop Bosch. Oh, you got Sandwich Man in. But yeah, Jersey White wins the race. Tony's in 2nd, Bleep Bloop Bosch 3rd. Alpha Starfish in 4th, Sakari 5th. RPL Jordan 6th, then Crudesh EP Nick, Joe, Equalize, Rev, Jet Belly, Alpay, Lord D, A444, Hazard LFO, Joseph F1, Badders, Jersey Charlie, Tom Clark, and PFL Solberg. Rounds off the top 10 with Alpha Starfish getting the fastest lap of the race tonight. But yeah, I'll see if Blue joins. If you two can include your audio, please. Jersey White and Tony Sun 0812. See if 3rd place joins. If he doesn't, then I'll just start with 2nd place. For now, we'll just go to 2nd place, which is Tony. So, you pitted onto that safety car for the hard tyres. Managed to get them to the end nice and easily. And that got you the podium. So, smart podium there from you to get that. and first podium since Britain. I'm not gonna eat that sandwich, just so you know. But happy with the podium?
Yeah, quite happy. I was coached quite a bit by two race engineers, Solberg and Beechrit, so
Oh,
thanks to them.
yes.
But who cares about that? FH! You know, last week there was no sandwich consumed, and I was quite disappointed, and it said that you'd eat it by next week, Sunday, which is today. And I got a message earlier today saying that you will not eat the sandwich. So what's that about, huh?
I definitely haven't just removed Tony's son for the party.
Alright, move on.
I'll invite him back. Oh yeah, I've definitely got removed from the party. After that, I'll invite him back though.
So yeah, it was like the Kimi Räikkönen, you do not get the sandwich.
Yeah. You can't even include your audio now, I don't even think. Oh, okay, that's good. But I think you should talk about the race, not the sandwich. You kind of had a boring race, should you say? But you were always in that position to just get second place. I assume you were just trying to just not get penalties and drive safely, which is what you were exactly doing. I assume that was the goal. Yeah. Well done, Tony's son, on your second place tonight. I don't know. Probably never. Vasco, any questions for Tony?
Not really, no.
Okay. Well done, Tony's son, on second place. Oh, Bleep Boop has joined the party.
Oi.
So we'll talk to third place now. So he's still on pole position. Oh wait, he's still connecting. Oh, just wait a second then.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. Right, okay, so so you started on pole position today. Obviously couldn't convert the win, but first podium of the season, after only having 6 points during the season, so far must be a relief to finally get a good result.
Yeah, it's nice, but still annoying. I feel like I could have won if I didn't make a stupid decision making another pit stop, or if I just went on to hards, but that was a decent race. But yeah, finally got a decent podium, so happy with that.
Yeah, of course. Next week, Mexico. Is that possibly one of your stronger tracks?
I'm alright at Mexico. Not like, it's probably one of my worst ones, but I'm not too bad there.
Yeah.
So, hoping for a podium again, really.
Yeah. I joined this yeah, I can't even speak. After safety car restart, you're actually doing quite well. Keep up with Jersey way, and then you pitted, I believe it was, for another set of mediums. Why exactly did you hit for a new set?
Because I was on 40% already after only a couple laps. Yeah, I thought I was gonna. I have no idea. I thought there's no way they were gonna get to the end, so I thought it was gonna be a two-stop, and yeah, it definitely wasn't.
Yeah, fair enough then. Well done on the third place. Good recovery drive from you. Fast go to any questions for Bleep Boop?
No.
Say again. 77 front left, 75 rear left, both rights were not in puncture zone.
Bloody hell.
Wow. Yeah, well done, Bleep Boop, on that good drive from you today. Let's move over to Norris, and let's move over to first place. Jersey White, second winner of the season. The championship lead is now at 26 points after surfing our racing today. Confidence must be sky high going into the last 3 rounds.
It's not. I knew I wouldn't be able to make at least one of the races to the finish, so we made an agreement that we would miss skip one of them. So that's probably why he didn't turn up today.
Oh.
So I don't know whether I'll be here next week, or the week after. I should be able to get to one, but not the
so
other.
hold on. You and Surfy made an agreement for you to at least miss one race, so it'd be even.
Yes.
Oh.
Fair enough.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair to be. I actually kind of like that. That's fair. But yeah. Obviously, you weren't leading directly after safety car race, but you got that lead within a couple of laps, 2 or 3 laps, I think. From then on, you just drove consistently. Was that just the whole plan? Just don't make a single mistake, drive safely, and get it to the end.
Well, it was from the safety car. I was hoping it'd go lap longer, just to make, because I knew that the tyres wouldn't be in punch zone at all, because they hit it around halfway through the final lap. So if it went a little bit more, I would have just pushed a little bit further on. But it was the plan not to pit from the safety car, unless there was another safety car.
Yeah, of course. And then, obviously, as you mentioned, Mexico, you may not be there next week, but let's say you are at Mexico next week. Let's just say you are. Is that a good track for you?
I'd say you might not see me up front near qualifying, but my race pace is a lot better.
Okay.
So as long as I can keep it clean, I should be up there by the finish if I do race.
Yeah, that's good to see. Well done, Jonesy White, on the win. Great job for you. Vasco, any questions for Jonesy White?
Nope.
Well done.
I
Yeah,
don't know
cheers.
any questions.
no worries. And
Thanks.
well done on the win. And that is the end to ABS Tier 3 from Belgium. We'll be back tomorrow, Monday, 6 PM UK for Tier 4. And then next week, of course, is Mexico with all the same tiers, same days, same times, etc. And I will still not have eaten a sandwich by then. So for myself, FH, and Fascoped, thank you for watching, everyone. Good night, have a good evening. And just stay safe, I guess. Yeah, goodbye.